Water. One of the most abundant natural resources. It covers over 70% of the Earth's surface, and yet only 1% of it is accessible and fit for human consumption. Just 9 countries hold 60% of the world's freshwater resources. And the areas with the fastest growing populations are the most at risk of water scarcity. Unlike oil or coal, there is no substitute to fresh water. Water is the finite resource that enables life and fuels all human activities. We need it for drinking and transportation, to generate electricity, and to grow food.
The most important thing for a human is water, for his food requirement and for his drinking water requirement. For food, he needs more water because 1 ton of grain needs 1,000 tons of water.
Every day, a person needs between 10 and 20 gallons of water to ensure that their most essential needs are met and to prevent basic health concerns from arising. Yet across the world, about 1 in 9 people lack access to a clean supply, even to 1 gallon of clean water. That is 780 million people who go without a safe drop of water every single day. As a result of dirty water and inadequate sanitation, close to half of all people in developing countries will be suffering from health problems. Pakistan is one of the most arid countries in the world. Its average rainfall is a mere 240 millimeters per year, and water availability has plummeted as the population has soared. In spite of her dwindling reserves, Pakistan is the world's 4th largest consumer of water for agriculture. Over 90% of Pakistan's water is allocated to irrigation and other agricultural needs, leaving one of the most populous countries in the world with little for its people. What this means is that every year, over 250,000 children in Pakistan die as a result of waterborne disease. And that is where PakOasis comes in. 5 years before the United Nations General Assembly declared access to safe drinking water and sanitation as a human right, PakOasis had begun its own journey.
PakOasis started its operations in 2005 with 3 small desalination plants in the Thar Desert. The mission of PakOasis is to provide clean drinking water to all people regardless of sex, race or religion. PakOasis, since its inception, has become one of the largest private sector companies with 1,500 plants in operation.
One of the key elements of PakOasis' success in providing reliable and clean water to the people is a very robust maintenance, operation and maintenance system, for which we have a dedicated team of about 3,000 people who are deployed in the field and providing 24/7 services to the people. We have almost zero replacement of the parts, and we haven't charged a single penny from the government. And there is no other company in the field which is providing such sort of facilities.
We have been investing continuously in different environmental and community service development projects, and our services has been acknowledged on different platforms, and we have received numerous awards.
Integration of renewable energy sources has been central to our environmental efforts, as well as our commitment to provide clean water to people living in far areas, as well as where there is no reliable power source available. We were very proud to have inaugurated our first completely solar-powered ultrafiltration plant in 2012, and this year we have inaugurated our first of large number of reverse osmosis plants, which is being currently operated on solar energy.
When disaster strikes, PakOasis is always ready to provide immediate relief and assistance to those in need. During the devastating floods which hit Sindh in 2011, Park Oasis provided 40 rapid reverse osmosis plants in less than 30 days to aid in relief efforts. Millions of people are dependent on Park Oasis for their drinking water. Every day, Park Oasis produces hundreds of millions of gallons of safe, clean and affordable water for some of the world's poorest citizens. So what does affordable mean at Park Oasis? Well, take that 500 milliliter bottle of mineral water from the supermarket. That will set you back at least 20 rupees. How about the price of 500 milliliters of Park Oasis's drinking water? Try less than 2 paisa.
There's no difference between Park Oasis and other global players when it comes to delivering talented, well-experienced people, when it comes to engineering or tech or project management in general, and when it comes also to making no compromise when it comes to delivering the right quality of water to people in Pakistan.
So bringing high efficient systems to the country, where it's basically about getting as much out of as little as possible. That's exactly what our products are standing for, both as Grundfos and Park Oasis General Systems. Here we are talking about something sustainable. It's not only hit and run business, but really also something that can make a long-lasting, sustainable system for the whole country and the people in the rural districts in particular.
Park Oasis believes that corporations have a duty to act not just in the interests of their shareholders, but also in the interests of society at large.
By providing clean drinking water to these communities, one of their major worries goes away. They don't have to run to the doctor with the children for problems of the stomach, gastrointestinal diseases, etc., etc.
For a well-known water provider like Veolia, it's very important to have someone on the ground that we know we can rely on and that deliver. And what we have learned working with Park Oasis is that they do correspond to this, they deliver. Delivery is key. People forget promises, but they don't forget the water they drink every morning. And I think Park Oasis has been very successful and a fantastic track record in delivering plants to the people.
In the desert area that we work in, people used to have to walk miles and miles just to get water for their homes. Now at least they don't have to do so. Water is in access to them within a kilometer of their villages. So that has made a huge impact as far as the health of the general health of the poor people are concerned.
Because it's not only students, but it's the complete family who are living here. Teachers, non-teaching staff, teaching staff, those who are working here as gardeners or drivers, they all use drinking water from this plant.
उवेरो भी टाइम जातो उवे कमिने बेरोजगारी वेरी थे जाती एंड उवे कमिने पानी परो होतो जे है त आरो प्लांट लगो है त पानी भी मिठो है एंड उवे कमिने खारो पानी है तो उवे साथ बीमार रहती थे जे पेट रे बीमार रहती थे
जिसके बनने से पहले हम हर हफ्ते हर महीने टैंकर पानी के मंगवाते थे। इस वजह से हमें बहुत तंगी होती थी। 1200 का एक टैंकर होता था। जब से ये बना है आरओ प्लांट, इससे हमें बहुत सहूलत हुई है और हमें हर हफ्ते पानी मिलता है। हमारे काफ़ी पैसे बच जाते हैं।
अब तो माशाल्लाह जब से ये लगा हुआ है इस पे तो हमें बहुत मतलब राहत मिली। पहले तो महीने में हम लोग 4 टैंकर भी लेते थे, 3 भी लेते थे, फैमिली वाले 5 भी लेते थे। अब तो अल्लाह की करम से और जिसने भी ये काम किया अल्लाह उसको इसका अजर देवे।